Hi, Mark here. Welcome to our lesson in Afro-Cuban 6/8. We're going to be talking about Bembe. And Bembe is an Afro-Cuban rhythm used in the religion of Santeria to evoke the Orishas, or gods. It's in clave, which means you can clap the clave to it, and that's what determines what rhythm you're going to play. It has to work with the clave. And the clave in this case is a 6/8 clave. So I'm going to play that for you first and then show you how that works with the rest of the parts. So the clave is 3 hits and then 2 hits. And the way we feel the pulse of 6/8 is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a pulse of a dotted quarter note if you're looking at it on paper. Okay, so I'm going to keep that pulse, and I suggest you do it too as you clave along with me. Keep it on your hi-hat because that's where we play the 6/8 pulse most of the time. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, so that's really the key to the whole rhythm. Everything else is orchestration. Now, the most important part probably in this rhythm, Bembe, Afro-Cuban 6/8, is the bell pattern. And we usually play that with our right hand on a cowbell, on a hi-hat, on a cymbal bell. Your choice. But we're going to start on the cowbell because that's where it's most commonly played. The sound of the bell is not going to be the mouth of the bell necessarily, although you could play it there. But it's actually going to be on top of the bell with the shoulder of the stick. Okay? So this is the pattern. It's basically the same clave pattern we just played, but with 2 extra notes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. I think it's important to be able to count while you play pretty much any rhythm, then you know you got it. Okay, so our first actual groove with this will be playing a bass drum note on the 1 of the first measure, this being a 2-measure pattern, and then the last 8th note. So it's going to sound like this. The foot pattern is going to be this. Okay? Just very simple for now. We're going to play the bell pattern in our right hand and combine the whole thing. Then we're going to add the clave with the left hand. So I'll start with the bell pattern and the feet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the clave. Okay, that's a nice groove because it sounds very complete. If everything is balanced, it sounds very full, and it goes very well when you're playing with percussion, congas specifically. Now, the actual bell part comes from something called wataka, which is a hoe blade. And there's also a shekere involved in 6/8. Shekere is, of course, the gourd with the beads strung around it. So I want to show you a different kind of groove. This is played this is played to imitate the sound of the shekere. So if you have a shekere, you don't have to play this. But this sounds good for intros, breakdowns, different sections where you don't need to be playing the full groove. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm taking the bell pattern and I'm playing the right hand part on the hi-hat, and I'm filling in with the left hand, playing unaccented notes. So all the unaccented notes are the same level, and the accented notes with the right hand are the same notes of the bell pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here it is, a little bit more up tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That also sounds very good with percussion congas. Now, if you don't have percussion, you're playing drums by yourself, and you're with the band, you want to make it sound like there's percussion. So you can move the left hand around and start to play some conga type patterns. One very common one is just a basic tumbao in 6/8, which sounds like this. Now you notice I'm going to the first tom and then going back to the first tom, going back to the first tom. I'm not going first tom, second tom. You could do that, but it's a little bit different than what a conga player would actually play. I think that's very important to consider when you're trying to imitate a percussion part. Try to make it more like what they would play rather than kind of a stock pattern. So now we're going to combine this with the bell pattern. And the coordination for this can be a little tricky, so just give yourself time. If you need to, start with the bell, hi-hat, and bass drum, and add one note, the second note, third note, etc. until you have the whole pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here it is, a little more up tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's a good start. There are a couple of other patterns I want to show you that go well when you're just playing by yourself without percussion. This one can be played two different ways on the right hand. So first I'll explain how to play it with just clave in the right hand. So we're going to start with the clave and the pulse. And the bass drum's going to be a little different. It's going to be part of the melody instead of just doom-doom every couple of bars. So here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clave. I really like that pattern because the left hand is playing the middle triplet, if you will. If you wrote this out in 4/4, it would be triplets, and the left hand's playing just the middle. And there's something about that note that is pure Africa. Now let's play the same pattern, same exact pattern, with the bass drum as part of the melody, like the second conga, if you will, and play the whole bell pattern, dot, 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 instead of just the clave on the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so those are some 6/8 patterns that work really well in a lot of different contexts. Remember that you can move the right hand from the cowbell to the cymbal bell and play a lot of really great sounding combinations. You can also come off of the cross stick and onto the snare. In the next lesson, I'll show you some more patterns and how to improvise in 6/8. See you then.